Yeah, so it's day 3 on this server. Issue, my hands are blistered right now from some hot water burns. Now, I don't even know if I'm even going to get into it just because it's honestly just kind of embarrassing. It's stupid that it even happened in the first place, but yeah. Pretty much on the screen, it shows hands, left, right, and obviously as someone that does this type of thing daily, you know, like content creation and whatnot, keyboard, mouse, right? The black spots that you see on the hands is where there are blisters. The 2 on my left hand, you know, at the top of the middle finger, then 1 on the thumb, on the palm side of the hand, those ones are both not popped. On the right hand, there's 1 on my thumb, on the palm side, obviously, not popped, but the one that's along my pointer finger, which is like my mouse, like my left mouse clicking finger, that one's kind of along like the side, and that one is popped. It kind of itches, but I think that it's like kind of a part of the healing process and whatnot. So my hands are kind of messed up today. I accept the challenge though, man. I'm ready to get it in. But yeah, I gotta go see if what's his name is online, man. Where is he? I gotta go see if my boy Sam's online. And I will say, you know, like throughout like this daily journey as a content creator, I've dealt with like issues with my hands throughout time. This might be the worst because like my left hand middle finger that has that's my W key. Like, that's like a major keyboard finger. So, yeah, we'll see how it all plays out. I just did a little bit of aim training, played a mild amount of Counter-Strike to, like, get used to it and whatnot, but, yeah. I really hope that the blister on my middle finger doesn't end up popping. That'll really suck. That right there's a new neighbor, by the way. He lives in the rock next to me. So, I'm gonna go see if Samuel's over here doing his thing. Hey, are you home, man? I don't hear anything in there. I don't know if he is home. Yeah, regarding the blisters, though, again, it's more embarrassing than anything. It was completely unnecessary the way that it even went down. In my bathroom, the faucet has been very slowly letting water out from the hot water side, right? And it's like, okay, like it's just like barely dripping, like drip, 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 like that much, right? Very, very slow. The water's not even hot that's coming out, but it's coming out of the hot water side. Because when I push the handle on the left side to control the hot water more toward the off position, it would stop stop it from coming out. But as soon as I let go of putting extra pressure on the hot water knob, it continues to leak. So, to keep it simple, I took off the left side handle and thought that, like maybe something needs tightening or whatnot. This is not even my job. I rent this place. If there's an issue, like let maintenance handle it and whatnot. Like it's not my job as a tenant, right? Long story short, water starts coming out because my stupid ass isn't fucking turning off the hot water, knob underneath the entire sink. And I mean, I didn't expect water to come out as I was doing this, to be honest, but, live and learn, I guess. As a goose that's silly. So yeah, hot water starts coming out of the left side after I take off the knob and shit. Then the knob underneath the sink to stop the hot water from coming out would just not fucking nudge. It will not turn because it probably hasn't been turned in years. Then I finally get it. And yeah, that's pretty much what happened if I'm keeping it simple. But yeah, I've already applied different things onto my blisters, and yeah, now it's just more of a waiting game. But yeah, it's kind of what happened. It was stupid, but yeah, I completely deserve what I got for how I treated that. I will say, my middle finger, I mean, I have it at a slight angle on the W key. If I had my finger directly down, it would literally be the blister just going directly down on the W key. Feels okay at a slight angle though. It's not as bad as I was thinking. But I mean, if my middle finger blister pops though, we're gonna have a massive, massive problem. I'll probably try building up base a lot more today. I don't know, I'm definitely probably not going to be going as hard with PvPing today as yesterday. I want to get myself out of that loop because it gets to a point where I'm trying way too hard to level up in this game, and I just start falling a lot more than necessary, and now my hands are completely fucked up, so again, I'm not trying to get too aggressive today with all that. I don't think it's a good idea. We came up a little bit at the end of yesterday's video, right? We went on a DB slug roam and came back home with a couple SARs, custom and MP5, so, we leveled up a little bit. I already have a large battery, and then I'm going to put down an engineering workbench. Literally, one of the overall goals of this entire day, just pimp the fuck out of base. Build it up completely all the way to window floor, max it out with wallpapers, get electricity done, all that. I'm going to try and knock all that out in this episode, plus more. I'm probably going to be going for some roams too, but yeah. Yeah, I think today is like the perfect day to just lock in on base. 'Cause, yeah, I've been slacking with base on this server. Come down there, and then... I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bit more scrap. That'll be easy to get, though. Oh, yeah, wait. Didn't new skins come out recently? Oh! Oh, yeah, dude, we have a new electric furnace skin. Wait a second here. Wait a second. I mean, I don't know if I like... 1 minute, wait for it to load in. I don't know if I like this more than the first one, even though the first one is like more of a red aesthetic. I don't know if I like the pirate one more. Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to see it in game. The inside color looks cool. It's kind of like a whitish blue in there. Okay. What else we got here? Oh, no. This is kind of a... Yeah, this is definitely more on like the weaker side of a shop for Rust, I feel like. Sales-wise, if you look at it from that perspective. AK right here is kind of cool, I guess, but... Honestly, I'm just going to do a very quick rating on this. Like, I mean, Oil King Pump Shotgun. Who's buying a crude oil pumpy? This is one of, like, the featured... monthly feature pump shot. I don't know who's buying that, to be honest, but I'm I don't mind pump, especially like pump slug, but 2 pumps in this shop as a matter of fact. Even the salvaged axe is just like borderline dry. Yeah, no, it is drier than a peanut, no doubt. It's that dry. Yes, I said it. Tempered gloves, I mean, people who want like that tempered feel with gloves might fuck with that, but this is honestly pretty simple. Redemption bow, solid, I guess, Yeah, no, this is definitely a 1.5 out of 10 shop sales-wise for me. For my own personal taste, how much I like all these skins, literally probably 0.5 out of 10. Might be the lowest I've ever... I don't know if I've ever went under 1 out of 10. Yeah, I'm just going to keep that simple, though. That shop is... Ugh. Not that it matters. I've just been recently getting back into the groove of rating shops again like I used to. And yeah, I'm not even going to waste time going through each individual skin on that, man. Hell no. I would rather burn my hands. Sometimes all you can say is, dear Lord. Oh yeah, Drake ended up dropping his new album called Iceman. And, well, he dropped 3 albums. And dear Lord, all the talk that I've been hearing. Yeah, I'm not a big Drake listener. Like, I'm a hip hop fan, but I'm just not a big fan of how artists like Drake move. Because like Drake has like heavy ties with like one of the biggest gambling sites in the world. I'm not even gonna say their name. I mean, you have a general idea, I'm sure, right? But I just don't understand like those types of moves, right? Like, I'm very anti-gambling. People know that, and that's not like the main reason that like I don't listen to a lot of Drake's music. But I've always admired the talent, the way that he juggles pop and hip hop together. Like, no one's ever done it before. It like as high of a commercial level as he has, right? So like, I'm not here to say like that like he's talentless or anything like that. Like that, he's definitely a talented individual, but I'm not big on his music. Some of the reactions that I've seen around it, though, have been fucking priceless. It's hilarious. Oh, and as someone on my Discord asked me, have you got any tattoos? If no, would you ever get any in the future? Nah, I have 0 tattoos. I have no plans to get any in the future. I won't say that I never will, but yeah, it's never been my thing. My mom has 0 tattoos. My dad has 0 tattoos, and yeah, it's never really interested me. I'm not like anti-tattoos though, for sure. But I do wonder how many people in the world that get tattoos regret getting tattoos later, like specific ones, or is it more of like, are most people that get tattoos as they're young grow up and they may look at certain tattoos that they got when they were young as like, maybe I shouldn't have got that, but you know what? It was a part of who I was back then. It was, it's a part of my journey as a person, so I don't regret getting it, right? I feel like that's kind of how I would look at it if I ever had tattoos. Like, I started to kind of side-eye a bit as I got older, like, should I have got that? Yeah, I guess I'll just have the battery, like, here inside of the 2x2. Do I want it to be here? Yeah, I guess so. That's fine. But yeah, I think the way that I'm going to be doing this, since I plan on expanding out my base, like, pretty quick today, I'm going to place the solar panels, like, up there, I guess. So pretty much, I'm just going to go like that right there. Yeah. Yeah, that's done. Cool beans. I'm going to go get more scrap from transit now. Someone more recently went down then came up. Okie dokie. I always feel like that's a good detail to be aware of. Because if someone came down here, odds favor that, like, they came down here to run transit or clear this area down here, but then they never came back up. So that could mean that someone's down here. Okie dokie. I'm gonna be sad when they fix these bots and make it to where, like, you're not able to, oh, got the reinforcement upgrade for the workbench. Dude, I need the accelerating module, man. I've yet to get it. And I know that I can get it from green crates, because I've got the prototype from a green crate, died with it after I got it on the past server. But then I've also got this right here a couple times, too. Give me the acceleration one, though, man. Yeah, someone has been down here recently. There's no, barricade over here that blocks a train on the left. Dude, this blister on my right hand on the thumb, dear lord. You know, it's just like my thumb, so it's more of like a... It's more of just like to keep grip on the mouse. It's not like... It's not like crazy important, but yeah. I just have to be careful how hard I grip the mouse, pretty much. Honestly, it could have been a lot worse. My fingers could have been in a much worse position than they are right now, so I mean, in a way, I lucked out. I don't know if there's been one M92 bot down here. Actually, no, there's been one. There's been one. Man, having blisters on like, the tips of both your thumbs, though, like, not the tips, but, like, near it, yeah, it definitely makes it a lot more difficult to just do a lot of basic shit. You know, it's in times like this where it's just like, man, dude, I'm blessed to have all my fingers on all my hands with no issues throughout the majority of the time that, you know, I live. Some people don't. Some people lost fingers out here. It's actually, it's insane how important our fingers are, though, you know? Definitely something that's very easy to take for granted. See someone comment, your energy is coming through your videos a lot better since your father moving out. I am so happy for you, Dylan. Never stop being a gooseologist. Appreciate it, man. I've definitely felt the difference, no doubt. Not to say that the energy's been completely perfect in my life. Like, my dad still hasn't even came back over here to finish cleaning his room. And, again, I mentioned within the past, like, sometime within the past week, maybe a few days ago, that, like, yeah, like, I had been dealing with, like, a mouse being here because of how disgusting his room is. I had to go in there and find, like, the food source it was attracting and whatnot. So, like, I cleaned up some of it, but, like, my dad's got to come over. I mean, he might not even come over. I mean, if he's not over here yet, I mean, he obviously doesn't give a shit. So, like, I might just have to bite the bullet with it and just get it done. I mean, it is my living space now. I mean, I got to take control, you know, so just dedicating a couple hours to it in a day would get a lot done, to be honest. Apparently the apartment that my dad's living in, though, there's been like a shitload of construction going on inside, so it's been hard for him to sleep. Regardless, though, I mean, like, I instantly helped him fucking move out, like, loading up a U-Haul and moving shit up a staircase in the apartment and shit, and, like, it, you know, it wasn't really good for, like, my daily routine. Like, it set me back, like, a couple hours in the day compared to, like, when I get on Rust and whatnot. Still did it, though. You know, if he doesn't come over here and clean his room, it's just, like, psst. Shit's crazy. 431 scrap. Beautiful. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm definitely going to be automating this, no doubt. No doubt. Mini fridge, 100%, 100%. I mean, question is, where do I want to have my electric furnaces? Just in here, I guess. Probably best for it to be inside of our bunker than not. I mean, that's actually going to be the nice thing, because this is pretty much like the same outer part of the bunker as my 1x2. Bunker that I've been using, but it's just a 2x2 now. So now actually, instead of my electric furnaces being in this corner outside bunker, I can just fit them in here. So I probably should, actually. That'd be nice. See someone comment, enough about teeth, Dylan, please. Hey, it's just a phase in my life, man. It's what's on my mind. It was long overdue. I can definitely see the teeth talk getting repetitive to some, no doubt about it, but if it's on my mind, it's on my mind. And throughout this journey, I speak what's on my mind. Not really any teeth stuff to talk about today, though. I mean, sensitivity is actually not as bad as it was yesterday with, like, swishing cold water in my mouth. I will say that. Okay, that's set up. Piping. Looks okay. Dylan, it's not bad piping. Relax. And there we go. Beautiful. Yeah, we just have a small box to put all the mine into. I mean, that's, yeah, that'll do. That'll do. All right. Do I want to just go on a DB slug roam real quick just cuz before I work on base? Yep, 100%. Honestly, if I hit a slug headshot as my hands are in this condition, I'll be surprised, but I have faith. I need to come out here and get a shitload of stone. I'm already seeing a good bit of it out here. I would go to that airdrop, but I think that's, yeah, it's definitely too far. I just got DB slugged. Oh! Why am I getting DB slugged? Who the hell is this? Ain't no way I recognize the name, right? Jasmine. Don't recognize it. What in the world? Probably should have just walled, but yeah. Okay, so I guess he lives like right over there. GG's, Jasmine. Nice to see a fellow slug warrior out and about. I'm gonna get right back out there, DB slug, one more time though. If I die again, I'm gonna start mining up stone for base. Jasmine, you can't be letting me beat you right there with slug though. Okay, that is unacceptable on your behalf. Especially with my fingers fucked up like this, very unacceptable. Oh, this guy's getting attacked by wolves. Oh my god, dude! Don't tell me he just dies. Oh wait, a Sar guy's here too. Wait, what? Oh yeah, no, there's two of them. Uh-oh. Oh no! Listen, sir, I got a blister on my finger. Just go easy on me, okay?
Makes no sense for you. Like, are you retarded? Y'all are bots, bro.
Wait, the other guy stood up. Tommy guy stood up from being down. GG's, well played. I gotta try and hit a headshot there, man. This finger is starting to itch again, I will say. Yeah, I'm gonna stay true to my word and go out and get some stone now. My PvP runs didn't really go anywhere. Definitely fell short. Don't you have 17 low grade, dude? Alright. Do I even leave SAR at that point then? I don't even know if I do. I mean, I will. Oh my god, dude. Fucking blister on my right pointer, man. Just like randomly starts to sting. Not like severely, it just like, just a random sharper mild sting that just comes out of nowhere here and there. You know, even if I'm whiffing all day today, I'm still probably gonna bash the fuck out of myself despite blisters being on my fingers. Yeah, we'll see where the day goes. I'll probably get back outside slug though at some point. See, someone comment, have you seen the new player customize coming? Yes, I've been seeing pictures. I haven't tested it out myself on staging, but yeah. I've definitely been seeing it. It's gonna feel so weird. And you know, like, I'm not against player customization. It's completely cool. Like, it's chill. It's just another one of those things, though, where it's like, why 2026? Because over, like, the course of a decade, the game has built this, you know, like, we're all used to Rust just giving you your character and then it's with you forever. Because not being able to do that, like, having no player customization in the game is, like, a part of the game's identity, I feel like. But then it's just like, no, 10 years later, yeah, we're adding player customization. Like, okay. It's like, cool. That's a beautiful thing for a game. But why 2026? So yeah, I mean, it's chill, but yeah. Definitely throws me off a little bit as someone that's been playing the game for a long time. Not sure how most other people feel about it. If you disagree with what I'm saying, feel free to let me know. Or even if you agree, let me know. Because I'm curious to know if I'm alone on that. Yeah, I already got that much stone. Honestly, I'm just going to go back home and depot that. I wonder what editing is going to feel like with my fingers like this. Probably easier than gaming, for sure. I'm just trying to think of, like, all the keys and shit that I use as I edit. First run back home, though. Let's go get another. Oh, my God, at all the stone down there. Dear Lord. Oh, my gosh, all the stone over there. Yeah, I'm just going to go home with this. Alright, second run back home. We take that. How's everything cooking, though, is the real question. Looking good, looking good. Sometimes I think, like, do I want 6 electric furnaces? That would be kind of nice. I will say, though, I don't know if I really want sulfur cooking in here anymore. Enough is cooked. That's fine. Now that all that's done, though, yeah, I'm going to get back out there on one more DB slug roam. Then regardless of where the roam goes, whether if I succeed or not, I'm going to start expanding up to, like, my second floor, first floor honeycomb and all that. Oh, wait, I just got a pipe back from crafting. Oh, shit. That's sick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was... Yeah, I think that I landed on the 10% chance to produce a free bonus item. I'm going to go check up on Sam, see if he's online. Hey, bro, are you home? Nope, not home yet, I don't think. Yeah, we'll see if we end up talking to Samuel today. I'm 100% asking him if, like, he can join Team UI, and if he denies me again, like, on first day, I have to request, like, listen, bro, I need to know why you're traumatized. I will literally welcome him into my base if he comes over butt naked, just to, like, be like, hey, man, I will let you completely into my base just to join Team UI. Just because I'm not trying to deal with, like, killing each other, thinking, like, not sure if he's someone else that I see outside, yada, yada. I just don't want to deal with that. I'd really just prefer to have Team UI with us. I'll do anything that's needed, okay? Anything.
Anything?
Yeah, shout out to my mom when it comes to this whole thing regarding, like, my, you know, getting these blisters, because I didn't have the stuff to actually, like, put on them. I'm not too sure what all the things are exactly called, but they're definitely, like, the, you know, like Neosporum, I think it's called. It's like this gel. Like, it's not called petroleum jelly. Maybe? I don't know. She had these things, though, that I didn't have over here at my place. So, yeah, grateful that she was able to come over and drop off some stuff and help me out a little bit. Very lucky to have her. Just heard a Tommy shot over here along with P2. I just heard someone over here, and honestly, I'm just going to jump at it. Does this guy not hear me? Fuck, man, I hit him in the head, but it wasn't enough. Oh, no. I missed the body shot after. It was almost close enough to one-shot him to the head, too. I wasn't close enough. That guy's dead. What's up, bro? What's up? Your Tommy teammate's dead, man. What are you gonna do about it? Okay, well, you're hitting me, so that's a great start, I will say. Headshot. Not dead, not dead, not dead. I don't know where these guys live is the issue, right? And I also don't know where this guy's Thompson's at. That guy's dead. I'm gonna try getting out of here. Yeah, no idea where these guys live at, though. I don't know if they live close or what. Yeah, shout out to the broomstick. I think that if this guy didn't have bandana wolf headdress, I think that my slug at the start would have one hit him to the head. I'm actually curious to see. As soon as we get back home, I'm curious to see from that range what it got him down to. Because slug can one-shot headshot wolf headdress bandana, but you have to be close enough. Same thing with coffee can. I'm going to expand out my base when I get back home, though. Yeah, let me peep this real quick. So, to start out right there, 100 to 17 from 28 meters. 100 to 17. Okay, okay. And then I hit the headshot, one-shot headshot, 100 to 0 on the slug guy from the hazmat guy from 13 meters, 100 to 0. Then the other guy, 64 to 12 with the headshot that I hit on him from 44 meters away. Yeah, you know, that's the thing about slug, man. You got to be up close if you really want them headshots to be in, you know, be putting in that work. Wait, there's a Tommy guy outside? Petroleum jelly? I thought Tommy guy was shooting up there. I see a horse over there. Yeah, welcome to the racetrack, by the way. The Tommy guy's on top of this base here. Let me go over there real quick. I think that I can get up there with the horse that's outside. Oh no, who is this? Mayoko. Hello, Mayoko. I'm going home. Don't even find out that I live over here, by the way, please. That'll make me feel really uncomfortable. I don't even know if that's Tommy guy exactly or what. I thought that I heard Tommy over there. Maybe it wasn't that direction. I'm hiding. Dear Lord. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a very quick pee and also figure out the name of this jelly that I'm talking. I want to say it's petroleum jelly, but yeah, 1 minute. If it's not, then dear Lord, don't. Had to also just get a quick jerky stick, even though opening up these frickin' jerky stick packages is kind of a bitch. But yeah, it is called petroleum jelly. I'm not tripping. Oh, someone outside getting wood. Oh my God, he's outside getting wood. 1 minute. Oh no, I just saw him run back to his base. Wait, he's not inside. Mayoko, I am deeply sorry, bro.
I know where you come from now, I know exactly what base.
Good. What are you gonna do about it though, Mayoko? I know exactly where you come from. I know exactly what base. Oh no, get inside, Dylan! There we go. Now I'm wondering what this 2x2 variation is going to look like when it comes to the window floor and whatnot. Because it's literally the same as my 1x2 design, just 2x2. Might be a beautiful thing. Yeah, definitely catching up on base today, man. Perfect day 2 considering the situation with my hands, right? Maybe it was best I had blisters all over my hands, just so I expand out my base. Yeah, now the base expanded, although I might still try and do my window floor today. I'm gonna go for a DB slug roam real quick. You know, nice little quick intermissions for DB slug. I like it. I'm liking the rhythm of all this. Oh wait, what's this? Yo, I need Samuel to get on because he could raid one of these, bro. Yeah, I don't want to make that thing shoot too much, but yeah, there's a tier 2 in there. I have to go see if Samuel's on. It would just be a sheet door, garage door, and that would be a good raid, I'm sure. Sam's got to be on now, man. He was on the first 2 days. He's been working on his base a lot. He's got to be on. Hey, base is looking a little beefy over there, though, I will say. Window floor will make it all come together, though. As well, I mean, Dylan, you said that you were going to be, like, doing wallpapers and everything, bro. You haven't even started yet. I'm, like, halfway done with everything that I want to accomplish with base today, man. I got to lock in with that. I need these slug roams to go by a little faster, but, I mean, if I tell Samuel about this, I'm sure that I'll join him on that raid. I mean, we'll see. We'll see if he's online down. Oh, man, it's so weird to hit my push-to-talk key, bro. With this fucked up thumb. Hey, man, you in there? Where is Sam at, bro? Get on! SKS? Hopefully not from on top of a roof. I'd love to attempt fighting an SKS guy or like an MP5 guy right now with Slug. Yeah, I think that it came from off this roof, unfortunately. I just saw someone behind me. What's up, man?
Serious, bro? Like, you're a f***ing man. You're dead. Hope your
Sit
mom
down,
fucking died
bitch.
from a heart attack. Yeah, you sit down, bitch.
I'm not dying. What do you mean? I'm walking away. Dude, you are terrible.
Yeah, the SKS guy is roof camping, though. Yeah, that dude was mad. He actually was kind of juiced, though, man. Damn, he didn't think that I saw him from behind, though. You know, I've got used to, like, people spamming hard R my way. That guy wasn't saying hard R. He was just, like... He was just kind of, like, talking like he's black, N-word with the A at the end type of dude. But, yeah, you know, it's these white kids that talk with a black accent. I'm not gonna lie, that's still just, it still makes me cringe to this day. Like, the whole, like, hard R spamming thing, like, I'm past that. Like, I remember years and years ago, it used to, like, low-key offend me. Like, I'm talking, like, 8 years ago. Just, like, the whole racist approach of just, like... spamming hard R in game as like a defense mechanism to make yourself feel better. I mean, it's actually insane how many people fall into that spot. But the white kids that talk with a black accent, though, it's just like I don't know if it gets more cringy than that, but especially the ones that spam a hard R and then proceed to also talk in a black accent, because it's just so ass backwards. You know, it's not something that I've really spoke on a whole lot, but it's like, it's just a contradiction. Yeah, I'm gonna go back home, depot this stuff. Pretty solid run right there, actually. But yeah, I'm gonna get back out here and farm up some more stone for base and try and do window floor today. That'd be sick. As well as like getting wallpapers down. I currently don't have all the cloth that I need, but there's a chance that, I mean, I just got 386. That's helpful. We just like doubled up on cloth if I make it back home. But yeah, I'd love to get wallpapers down too. Yeah, I made it back though. Made it back. Beautiful. Also, I ended up getting a good bed, which is another thing about a 2x2 bunker. I can easily fit a good bed inside here now, which is sick. I saw someone comment it was a little, like, somewhat recently, but it was something along the lines of, like, yo, Dylan, like, anytime that, like, these clans kill you, like, they talk shit, but then, like, if you ever kill them, then, like, you don't really talk shit. I don't know if I had a conversation about this, but yeah, I, like, my shit-talking days are kind of behind me. Like, the little shit talk that I do sometimes is when, like, people are talking trash in game after I kill them. And then it's just, like, I mean, like, there's, like, a little bit of rage bait action going on. Like, when someone's triggered in game that I kill, it's just, and, like, they're complaining, saying whatever. Yeah, sometimes I'll try to just, like, poke at them a bit. That's really it, though. That's about as strong as my shit talk gets nowadays, I feel like. I used to be a shit talker, though. I feel like what made me stop talking shit, I don't know if I'd really put it on this, though. I feel like I just started checking my ego more, in a sense, and, like, shit talking kind of ties into that, I feel like. Well, I mean, if you're being super serious about shit talking, like if you're genuinely mad talking shit in game, like, that's just, like, that's not even a thing for me anymore. I'm not gonna fucking start having a episode crying in game about, like, to people that I die to. It just sounds embarrassing. Like, I mean, if anything, it's just gonna amuse them. Like, what's the point on even talking shit in game when you die? Like, yeah, fuck you, you fucking fat. You know, I don't drop the F-bomb like that. Did I used to when I was 16, 17? Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, it used to be super common to talk like that at one point. Yeah, I'm here to get my worm and move my solar panels up top. And then I gotta gather up all my cloth components and see how much I can recycle for, because I want to max out base with wallpapers. Yeah, so let me just go, like, this should be pretty easy. One moment. Go like that right there. Oh, wait. Son of a... Dylan. When you move the wire out of your hotbar, it completely resets it. There was no reason for me to just do what I did at all. Now I just have to completely redo that. It is what it is. I'll survive. What I should have done is this right here, though, right? You do that right there. You put this up there. You come down here, pick that up. The wire stays unless I move it out of the hotbar, right? You don't want to do that. You don't want to commit goosery like me, right? Like, see? And then, boom. Okay, it didn't work. What? What just happened? Thought that I knew what I was talking about. I have zero idea what I'm talking about. I blame the burned fingers. It's fine. Just speedrun it, Dylan. Just fucking speedrun this shit. Come on, man. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? May not be a professional ghost wire that you're doing here, but, you know. Ooh, that's a semi-ghost wire, I will say. Yeah, we're chilling. We're fine. We're fine. See someone comment, I have a feeling Samuel is another content creator. There's a chance. The fact that he said in game yesterday that he doesn't play with chat on is very interesting. It's very rare. That might be the first time that I've ever talked to someone in game that I don't even know is a creator or not, that is just like, yeah, I don't play with chat on. After I'm all done doing my window floor right now, though, I will go check up on Samuel, see if he's online. I still want to tell him about that base that I found. Dylan, I think that if you burn your blisters in a frying pan, it'll numb the pain. Beautiful sun set over there on top of the mountain. We appreciate the scenery game. Thank you. 4 sewing kits, tarp. I mean, I'm not doing crazy good on cloth components, man. I'm not. Like, this is really all that I got. And no, 10 more rope right there. I'm gonna leave, like, 6 rope at home for... Nah, I'll just recycle all of it, dude. Screw it. I already have, like, at least 1 ladder. I thought I... Oh, yeah, no, more sewing kits there. Yeah, I have 1 ladder there, 1 ladder... Yeah, I mean, we have ladders if we need them. I don't have to keep any rope. Considering that how badly I need cloth. I'm gonna need cloth for meds, but also, like, on top of that, wallpapers for my whole base. 758, that might cover the majority of the base. It might be. That might almost be enough. Then I'll be all out. So that's, yeah, I need to recycle all this. 722 scrap, don't mind if I do. High qual, tech trash, night vision, yes sir. Yo, you in there, man? Psst, I don't know if he's getting on today, man. Fuck. I enjoy Sam's presence. How much cloth we get from this right here, you guys think? Get your prediction in right now. I'm gonna guess 1,100. You know, I have to include the delay right there so you guys see how long it takes my brain to think of the perfect guess, because I'm gonna be spot on. Which actually, as a matter of fact, green crate. HQM? Yes, dude, I love you, game. Thank you. I just want to say that if you guessed around 700, no matter what, you're wrong. Just what it is, man. Sorry, you're a goose that's silly. You know, as I said before, we're all geese that are silly in our own ways, okay? All right, what all did we get? 834. Okay, I was like 300 cloth short. Damn. No, and you're making fun of the people who say 700, but you're more off than them. What is wrong with you? Now it just, yeah, it backfired. It backfired. Yeah, Samuel's on top of his shit, bro. He's got, like, the siren lights set up and shit. I admire you, Sam. You inspire me to be better. Yeah, my buddy Matt from Canada told me that he applied for dental coverage, I guess. Because, yeah, a lot of the Canadians were popping into the comments saying, yeah, like, we have free healthcare, but dental is not free, man. Noted, noted. Thank you for the knowledge. That was the most precise timing I've ever taken out an ice pick as I finished a node. I didn't even see that thing swing. I think that was, like, truly down to, like, the last millisecond that it was permitted to still hit the node. A beautiful sunrise as you come up the cave. Don't mind if I do. I'm just happy that Yomoko is continuing to expand out his base. Good for him. That's his name, right? No, my Yoko. Okay. I think that we actually got most of it right there. I think that I still need, like, that wall there. That was actually backwards. What? I want to say that we have sheet honeycomb practically around the whole thing, aside from, like, maybe this here? What's this inside wall? Okay, that's still stone. I'd rather go like that right there. And then also with all the HQM that I have, 116, nothing crazy. I'm trying to think. Definitely do all the floors up top, no doubt. I'm definitely going to be getting everything in here sheeted up bare minimum with the with what the stone is, but I'm almost thinking that I want to go, yeah, I'm going to go armored over here, actually. Just so if they take the door route, they just hit an armored seal. I like that. I prefer that. 33 HQM. Oh, that's a problem, dude. You need 42 a day. Thing is, look at that right there. 70 raw. All right, you weren't ready for it. You weren't ready for it. Yeah, I'm going to go to make a quick wallpaper tool. Let's get wallpapers down inside of here. This is where it really comes to life, man. Wallpapers transform a base. The way that I've been doing it is that I have the blue stripe subway inside my core, but then everywhere on the outside, just normal subway. Yeah. I don't know, man. I like the subway theme. I do, you know? I used to change it up all the time when I was, like, on this journey of using all different wallpapers in the game. Like, all these different ones right here. Like, I definitely made my way through a lot of these. Like, when they first came out, it was like, yeah, let's just use a different one each wipe. And I feel like I stuck to that for a minute, but then it got to the point where I used most of them. So then it's like, I finally found, like, the flavor that I want to stay consistent with, and that's the subway, man. It's the subway. Yeah, now we're chilling. And then also, oh, yeah. Must be placed inside your base. This is, again, something that, if you don't understand why, I highly recommend going to college and getting your life together. I personally never went, but, you know, yeah, ask your college professor on, you know, why that can't go into the, like, must be placed inside your base. It's not inside. It's far from inside. You know, I've never really seen anyone pop into the comments and be like, yo, Dylan, this is how you fix it. So I assume there's no way really around it. It's just... there has to be walls in your base sometimes that just stand out like a sore toe because you can't put a fucking wallpaper on it. I don't know. Just what it is. Yeah, I actually have 300 cloth left, plus more downstairs. That's not as bad as I was thinking. All right. I got everywhere up here, right? Aside from the stupid walls. Yeah, I mean, okay. Still have 600 cloth. All right, that's in that safe zone that I was, you know, that I was gonna be happy about. So I'm fine with that. I'm gonna go on a DB slug roam. As soon as I'm back, I'm gonna work on the fluorescent lights. Hey, yo, Billy, do you have you got anything? Nope. Eh. Max healthy could be kind of good. Yo, this train's about to get loud. Oh, I see a Hazzy guy. 2 of them. Oh man. Shh. No, dude, why do I not hit the headshot? I didn't think that he was going to be looking on left side. I didn't. I stayed 100% silent and hoped that he would just pre-aim the fuck out of that door, that I would come through it. I let myself down with that one. I can't lie. Because I shot him, like, right in, like, the neck, it felt like, bro. It says that I hit him in the hand. Dear Lord. All right, all right. Dylan, you still have 8 low grade. Oh, my God. I was so confident that that flank was about to work out. Not dealing with it, pig. It would have been sick if Samuel was online today, though, so he could have, so I could have brought him to a raid to do. Because, again, he ended up asking me in the past session, not that it was included in the video, but I went over to his base to talk to him at one point, and he was, yeah, telling me, like, hey, have you seen any, like, good raid targets around here? And I was like, nah. He was like, I can't find anything. Yeah, I'm hearing an MP5 over here. I'll come check it out real quick. Although that could be our boy. If it is, though, we just give him his MP5 back. I'm not going to be resisting fighting him. I mean, I'm hearing a revolver, dude. Like, dear Lord. Sam. Okay, P2 as well. Interesting. Yeah, we'll see if this is our boy. Not our boy. Oh my God, dude. I'm getting out of here. Oh fuck, safe zone over here. That could have been bad, bro. Dude, the pigs! Oh my God. I can't just run straight ahead right there. The guy's name was like Imelda, though. Never even seen the name. I'm gonna get out here and try speed running, killing pigs, though, so I can get a refinery down today. Yeah, I made it back home, though. All right, 1 clap. Happy with that. Don't mind me having a stack of 2 crude, then throwing 55 to the side. Wasting a slot. As a goose, that's silly. It's what I do. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I start out with the whole oil refinery thing, because I still need to get fluorescent lights down. It's getting pretty late as is, and it might take me a lot longer to edit a video than usual. I'm still not even sure how that's going to feel with my hands, but... So yeah, I'm going to push that off for now. I'm going to push that off. I mean, it should be pretty quick tomorrow, even if I can instantly kill a bear tomorrow and then just like a pig or 2 right after, like that'll easily do it. I just need 250 low grade, so... And I'm actually already at 83. I mean... Or I could just go to sewer, use the green card, cook up some crude as well. Man, dude, this freaking blister with the tear on my pointer, dude. I just barely, like, touched it. Just barely. Man, that shit stings. I am so lucky that that blister was not on the palm side of my fucking pointer and that it was just along the side, man. Oh my god. I really lucked out. Because I would have not been able to click my mouse comfortably. Like, it would have been really bad. Okay, I think I just finished. Hopefully I didn't miss a light. That's 2 up there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I like it. Dude, I have 1,700 cloth? When the hell did that happen? Yeah, I mean, realistically, that was not a bad day. Despite Rome's not being, like, a primary focus of the past couple days. Where, I mean, listen, I would have loved to come through with that gas station dub. I should have, but, you know, even aside from that, though, man, we still brought in a fair amount of shit, for sure. I do feel like I let the slug gods down with that one, though. I definitely did, you know, I mean, yeah. I can't duck that. It is what it is. Maybe I'll redeem myself tomorrow, but I think that's going to do it, my friends. I think that's going to do it. I appreciate you joining me today. Not sure if blisters are really going to feel that much better on the second day of having them. I mean, maybe, but shit, dude, I'm going to have to actually, no, I could probably wrap up this finger overnight as I sleep so it's not as sad. Like, that's the issue. It's like typically with blisters and whatnot, it's a solid idea to wrap them up, but if you're talking mouse and keyboard, when you start wrapping fingers up, it really affects the feeling of shit, you know? So that's why it's, yeah. Like, I had the one on my middle finger on the left, like my W keying finger. I had that one with a Band-Aid on it for some time, and like it felt okay, but yeah, I had to take it off pretty early on in the session for sure. And I managed. It didn't pop or anything, but yeah, I just had to have my finger to really like a slight angle on the W key. But yeah, it's definitely manageable, but still uncomfortable, no doubt. Aside from that, though, if you made it here to the end of this video, comment the word hand, okay? Comment the word hand. I will see you in the next one, my friend. And yeah, have a blessed one. I'm gonna go and do the same. Peace out.